hello there again. Yeah, so thank you for joining me on the stream again. Hopefully you're doing okay. Safe out there in reality land. Yeah, so this is Transformers Battlegrounds. This came out today, October 23rd, apparently. Whatever. You know, it's a strategy game, apparently. Turn-based, grid-based. I don't know exactly what kind of game it is, but you know, from the back of the box, it kind of looks like that. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I do like those types of games, specifically on PC. Very rarely does it work on console, so definitely check it out. They definitely went for. It seems like they went for the modern animated Transformers look. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't read anything, seen anything about this game, and that's usually not a good thing. But I'll definitely try to find some positives in it. But be honest, brutally honest with the negatives. So let's try this out. This also was released by OG Outright Games. So I played another game of theirs recently too. Let's see what the options have. Invert camera, autoplay cutscenes. Okay, so that's a nice touch though. I'll give them that with the options screen, the interface size. They actually do let you see it. That's actually quite awesome. Thank you very much for that. I always try to keep the camera speed around the middle and the cursor speed a little higher. Okay, so let's go back and do some mission select. We got Act 1 and Shadows Fall. Good band. Earth is under attack as Decepticons rain from the sky. Autobot Bumblebee enlists the help of the last human in Central City. Rewards, I don't know what the rewards are, I can't tell what that is, just a little icon. And you can raise or lower the difficulty. So I'm gonna stay on medium, hoping to God that they didn't go OP. Okay, so the settings you can do in between each mission, that's pretty cool. Pick your squad, I guess. Okay, so I guess you unlock like other weapons and abilities as you go along. I'm not going to play this one for too long if it's just like a basic strategy game or a turn-based game or whatnot. Hey Jess, how are you? I'm just going to play a few rounds, you know, and then if it has the basic, you know, skill tree upgrades and whatnot, then, you know, you can find that out. Again, not an expensive game. I think it's like 40 bucks. So we'll see if it's worth it. One thing I've absolutely noticed is everyone's going for the Fortnite look. Please move away from the Fortnite look. I'm just saying. It's outplayed. You want to be different? Look different.
Whew, close call. What are you doing here?
Ooh, a human, fearlessly defying the city-wide evacuation.
Can you get him somewhere safe?
Your wish is my command line.
Okay.
Teletran X, that's straight up.
Okay, so
Exactly. Safe from blaster fire and collapsing infrastructure. Plus, the view is tremendous. Why, I can see numerous Decepticon forces marching right this way.
What? Where? This city's a labyrinth.
Yes, some guidance would be most useful. Perhaps our Earthling friend can assist you.
yep,
Okay,
grid-based, definitely
human.
grid-based.
Bumblebee will follow your instructions, where to go and what to do. First, let's try a basic attack. This is the action bar. Here, you can view and equip abilities.
Why does that voice sound
To
familiar?
attack, equip Blaster Shot, then select your target.
Yep. I selected Decepticon to fire a blast shot upon.
Yeah.
Great shot! Each Autobot can attack only once per turn, so choose your target carefully. Now, let's try moving. You're free to move anytime without an ability equipped. To move, select a tile within range.
So without an ability equipped. Okay. Press back to switch to movement. Press back to switch to movement. And then select a tile within range. Okay, so when it's blue, you can move. Is there a map that shows me like where enemies would be, or they haven't spawned yet? Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna stay in the street. Or I can just go farther then.
Moving.
Do you have to say moving?
Perfect. Every turn, each
Fair.
Autobot has 3 action points they can use to move and attack. Before performing an action,
Okay.
check how many points you're about to use under the cursor, or next to the Autobot's picture. All action points reset at the start of your turn. In the meantime, it'll be the Decepticon's turn to move and fight back.
Okay.
Bumblebee, can you hear me?
No.
Windblade, is that you?
Maybe.
Hey, glad to hear Ratchet finally fixed your voice box. I'm on my way. Head north.
Where's
but
Clank?
Be careful. Shadow Striker is closing in on your sector. Whatever you do, don't let...
Windblade? Hello? Okay, human. It's you and me.
Look out, human! There's a Decepticon scout just ahead. Instruct Bumblebee to approach. Remember, moving short distances will use 1 action point. Moving longer distances will use more.
Move fast, stay low.
Because I'm moving farther will make me use all my action points. So if I stay close, it uses 1 action point. If I move to the next sector, it uses 2. Okay, so like every range. Okay.
Aha! Gotcha!
They're closing in. Fortunately, Bumblebee has a few hidden tricks. The Stinger is a special ability. You can boost its power level by increasing the amount of action points used to attack. Equip a power level, then attack the Decepticon. Perfect.
Okay.
Certain attacks may also inflict a status effect, if you're lucky.
You can view information on inspect mode. You can view information on enemies in inspect mode. Select back to exit inspect mode. Okay.
Whoa! Hi guys! How's it rolling?
Oh my, Bumblebee's surrounded. This indicator shows how many Decepticons are nearby. Use Bumblebee's blaster and stinger to fight them back.
Cons ahead! Yeah!
Take them out one by one.
Yeah! Got him!
Oh, I can only attack once per turn?
Okay. On it.
Forgive me, I don't know why it's... The window here isn't kind of properly displaying. That's a little weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. Alright. Where'd they go?
Got it.
Let's move farther away. Obviously, I'm gonna get hit. Duh. My only question is why did this need to be a strategy game? My only question, why this?
She's scrap.
I think this would have worked out better if it was just like a regular, you know, run and gun kind of game. Sorry, it's just a little bright, so I just had to turn down the brightness a little bit. But I don't know why it's kind of like outward like that. That's just a little strange. I know why. There we go. Sorry about that. It was kind of messing up the resolution, so I do apologize for that. So now I can see the edges of the screen. There we go.
Yeah. Lights out.
So I can actually take that out too, and it does exploding damage. That's pretty cool. I think I'll do that next time. If I see something in the area like that. You can hold B to fast forward. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to do all that special stuff, so
Clear.
it's just tutorial mode.
Yeah. Got him.
Bumblebee.
Shadow Striker? Is that you?
What's left of me after you blew me to pieces?
What do the Decepticons want? Why attack the city?
Megatron has big plans, but I wanted to see you personally.
Oh?
Deactivated.
Oh.
After countless cycles, you're mine.
Buildings will protect the Autobots from incoming fire, so they can attack from safety.
Okay.
What am I? Can I not like move in a certain spot or area? It's just weird. Okay. Like, I just want to move. Alright, so I'll just use the blaster shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it tells you to do a certain move there. Okay.
Shadow Striker's moving for a clear shot. Switch Bumblebee's position before she attacks. Okay, human. It's all on you. protect Bumblebee and defeat Shadow Striker.
Cons, watch your bumper! On it. Yeah.
Actually, I think I'll have my turn. And she's gonna hit me anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
No problem.
Servos prepped.
Can I disarm her? Nice. Maybe. Oh, I disarmed her. Very cool.
Clear.
Okay, so we learned the little icon for the disarm there. And
a
anchor.
Legendary scout, taking orders from a human.
We're a team. We're survivors.
So, what's your grand plan? Your 4 wheels against the Decepticon fleet?
Exactly. 4 wheels, 2 wings.
And 1 blade. Shadow Striker. Meet Stormfall.
Ugh. Next time, Bumblebee.
Whew. This is bad, B. Decepticons are swarming the city. They can only be after one thing.
The Allspark. Well, if it's a race they want.
Speed won't solve this. We're outnumbered. We gotta be smart. No surprises. Is that...
Yes, I've enlisted some local knowledge to navigate this congested alien habitat.
Plus, they totally saved my spark.
Fine, they can tag along. Just until we find Grimlock. And B, it's great to see you. Let's move.
Okay, so I get to play as Windblade, I guess. Yep. Again, didn't really unlock anything new, just regular stuff. Again, it's just basically... Ooh, the ultimates can be activated as soon as the energon meter reaches halfway. Max out the meter to unleash devastating full ultimate. Again, ultimates. What is with Game Mill Entertainment and Outright Games? Like the ultimates. Everything's an ultimate.
I've locked onto an
Just fair,
Autobot
just call it something
signal.
else.
But with all these obnoxious buildings... B?
Right here. This place should come with a map.
I'm just trying to figure
was
out
that?
what was the incentive for
okay?
making
I'm
a
fine. We
Transformers
can handle one
grid-based
little
strategy
Decepticon.
game.
Right?
Hooray! Windblade is ready to follow as a jet. Windblade can fly over small obstacles and use her turbines to select Windblade's Cyclone Strike from the action bar and shove away the Decepticon.
That's actually cool because you can use the like the
Tremendous.
exploding
Shoving
environment
enemies has many tactical applications
weapons,
and will
I
cause
guess.
damage if they're pushed into obstacles.
Yeah. If you push them into the enemy with them. That's pretty cool.
Windblade.
Okay, B. Time to tag in!
You are now in command of both Bumblebee and Windblade. Switch between them at any time by pressing the Change Autobot button. Now, let's take out those Seekers.
Cons ahead!
And karting goes far as I thought it would. Oh, okay.
Affirmative. Looks solid.
Enough for that, I may as well just move behind the house here
This'll
and
hold.
shoot him. Well, now I know that the vehicles or the explosives can't really move as far as I would have liked them to.
Switching.
Not safe here.
Right.
Did you have to fly 6 feet? I'm speeding it up by holding B. Okay, so Cyclone and okay, fine. Blaster shots. Take these guys out.
Affirmative. Secure.
On it. Looks solid.
I'll be like right in front of him. Really? Should have just moved like right in front. Is that all I do? Okay.
On my way.
Clear.
Deactivated. We're closing in on the signal. Teletran X, reckon you could scout ahead?
Acid storm to Slipstream. I've captured the Autobot Grimlock. For now.
I'm on my way. Keep that Dinobot secure, and see that he's more courteous when I arrive.
Grimlock.
We gotta reach him. Fast.
Oh look, a new objective. This time, it's a destination. Keep the squad safe, but don't worry about eliminating every enemy. Instead, focus on guiding the squad to the target area. These buildings haven't grown very high. Windblade can fly over low obstacles to quickly cover ground.
I see the target. Move out. Okay.
On it. Safe.
Got it. That was a breeze.
On it. Looks solid.
You could have made this a little harder, guys. Just gonna come short, fall short just a little bit.
Yeah. Sure.
That was actually pretty cool.
On it.
I have no action, so no action points, so I gotta wait for them to do their thing. I mean, it's a typical grid-based game, Project Reroll, what I think so far. Yeah, it's a typical grid-based game. It's with Transformers in it. That's how it feels to me, honestly. It doesn't feel different. I didn't want to move her.
I can almost reach it.
So I mean, it's okay if you like grid-based games, and I like, you know, grid-based strategy games. I'm totally fine with it. I'm just really confused as to why a Transformers grid-based game needed to be made. You know, that's my only thing that I'm thinking about here.
Grim. I'll get you out.
Don't move.
Yeah, I think the game could have been better here. And I appreciate the sentiment of a grid-based game, strategy game. I'm all for those, that's fine. But something like this, with a story like this, I think it would have been better if you did like an EDF, Earth Defense Force type style game.
What's this about, Slipstream?
Just thinking.
Invading a defenseless city?
Silence! I don't question my orders, Autobot. Although I'll take great pleasure in Thundercracker, destroy them.
Unless I got her healed there, that's fun. Is there any like area damage that I can use? Oh, I can hurt myself too? Wow, that's that sucks. I mean, like, if you're watching along, yeah, this is just like a basic grid-based strategy game with Transformers. I mean,
That was a total rush.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're about Transformers, and I know a bunch of people that are, and you're about the modern style of Transformers, and this kind of ties into the storyline, cool. I'm all for it. Voice acting is great. I mean, the other Outright Games game I played was kind of the same with Game Mill and Outright Games in the last month or so. Whatever I played that has come out, voice acting is great. Graphics are okay, decent. I think this. I mean, I'm talking about Game Mills now, but
my friends. Thank you. That was a most troublesome predicament.
I think that if they swapped this and the G.I. Joe Operation Blackout style of game, it would have made more sense. Just playing this now and feeling it and just kind of playing
Grimlock, where
through
are the others? Where's Optimus
most of
Prime?
like half of G.I. Joe.
I was hoping you could
I
tell
think
me.
if we flipped
I've
the
heard
style of
nothing since we
game for
parted
these
ways
two
in the
properties,
desert.
it would have made more sense.
Scrub.
I don't know.
It could be
Also, just the
anywhere.
way the game, also the way G.I. Joe is designed, the level design would suit more in this sense. But then we have
Yes,
this
I admit
here,
our situation seems
where I'm
bleak,
like, this would make
but
more
take
sense
heart.
as like an
Optimus
action
has the Allspark.
adventure game.
He will protect it. As long as the Allspark
And
remains
for me, in the
beyond
style
the
of Defense
Decepticons'
Force.
reach, there's hope.
Where,
Meanwhile,
like everything
I've
is
had my
gigantic
claws
and
full
you're the
protecting these Earthlings.
Transformers.
You know, they're quite fragile.
Just running through a
Oh,
city,
I
just
see
like
you've
shooting at
acquired
things in
your
the
own.
sky, and stuff.
Hello,
Decepticons are coming
human.
down from everywhere.
I'll fly ahead, do some recon. Can you two stay out of trouble?
Of course. A sentient sports car and a dinosaur. How much trouble can we be?
The most is like, why is this a turn-based strategy or a grid-based strategy game? What warrants? I mean, anybody can make anything, but what warrants the Transformers for a turn-based strategy game? I'm just really confused. I don't know. Like, I can't see somebody sitting in a boardroom and just going like, hey, we got the Transformers property. what do you want to make? And then they go, turn grid-based strategy game. And everyone's like, yeah, okay, cool. I can't see that just being across the board accepted, because, yes, we have plenty of Transformers games. Plenty of them. In the style of action-adventure. And I think they just want to do something different, maybe. But for me, I'm just kind of like, okay. I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, I've played Stranger styles of game. But, you know, yeah, with the you like the G.I. Joe swap concept. Yes, I mean, this would have made more sense in the style of Operation Blackout. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, where it's like a third person running through, you know, stages.
Which is how I became ensnared
Swap
by
the
that
properties.
Decepticon.
The G.I. Joe Operation
Thank
Blackout
goodness
story
you
would have
caught
made
my
more
signal.
sense for a turn-based kind of game. Even the way they designed the game, the levels, I think it would have made more sense to flip that.
Hold up, Grim.
The
I
genres
think
there.
trouble found us.
Could be wrong. I'm also just crazy. I'm about a nickel short of a dime, so there's that.
How terrifying! A battalion of Decepticon soldiers.
But again, for me,
We're outnumbered. This will require ingenuity.
for me,
cunning, and most of all,
Transformers is like an action film, right? So like, regardless of your feelings of like the most recent movies, but like a cartoon or a film, it's an action-based kind of property. So what a grid-based turn-based strategy game does is it slows the pace of that property down. It kind of brings it to a halt, so you're waiting for things to happen instead of like with the other games we've had in the series. They kind of just flow, like things are happening all the time and almost all the time in those games. So why would you put the Transformers, who are a fast-paced, almost a fast-paced, but like an action-based property, in a stop and go kind of genre? That's just a weird fit for me. I think that's where we're getting the mixed feelings from, because that's more or less just, I don't know, like G.I. Joe you could do almost anything with, except for a racing game, because one of the levels in that was just when you're driving a tank, like it's Star Fox 2 or Star Fox 64. But like, I think the G.I. Joe Operation Blackout game would have made more sense for this kind of genre. I don't know.
Okay, human, this is the squad's Energon meter. Energon will accumulate whenever an Autobot moves or attacks. Or when the meter reaches halfway or max, you can unleash a devastating ultimate ability. The meter's almost full. Attack the Decepticon with Bumblebee to max out the squad's Energon.
Yeah, I agree the floating human controlling every Transformer is an interesting choice. We're not a human, we're technically Teletron X, so we're not human? Unless you're carrying us. So, breaking the fourth wall, I get in the beginning, they're looking at you, and they come at you, and they're picking us up, I guess, so I don't see the need for there being a human there. You can just use Teletron X and just be like, hey, I'm Teletron X, I'm gonna be your guide. Alright, cool. There you go. And I guess they want to make that connection a little bit. I mean, I guess they try to be cute with it. Can I move? Oh. Use plastic shot ability. I keep forgetting to read those tutorials because I just want to get straight into the action. See, that's what I'm saying about Transformers. I just want to get straight into the action. Oh. I think Mario Rabbids flowed more than this. It's just odd. I don't think it's bad. It's not bad. It's just an odd choice. I think that's what I'm getting more hung up on. Fury Charge ability. Move, then attack. 3 damage, 3 shock. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna hit the surrounding guys.
Grimlock! Yeah!
And as I always say, like,
Okay, that was loud.
when I play games like that are based around a property, and I at the end of each stream or during the stream I'll go like, who is this game for? Is this game for Transformers fans? Is this game for grid-based turn-based strategy fans? Is this for kids? Because technically, this is supposed to be for kids. Are they trying to get kids into the turn-based, grid-based strategy
Watch out,
genre?
Grim. These
Putting
guys pack a
Transformers
punch.
into it? I don't know.
So do I. Roar! Smash!
To be honest, I don't know many kids that would play a turn-based strategy game. I was one of the few when I was so.
On my way.
Oh, I do have like this weird. Alright, yeah, take care, Project Girl. Thank you for joining in. And take care. Have a good evening. Be safe. Oh. Energon required? Okay, so I need. Okay, now I get it. Did I not attack? I thought I attacked. Or I thought I didn't attack. I need all 3 action points to use it. I get it. Okay. I'm slow.
Weapons adjusted.
He didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. We got a bolt. Come on. Windblade can't be far.
Grimlock, go now!
Alright, so we got a... Alright. It would be nice if I had like a mini-map where I can see where I'm going. Or like what's around me. I don't know.
Sure.
That's kind of pointless. Alright.
Rock.
Not one by one. And they could speed this up a little faster. I appreciate the fast forward function, but they could speed this up a little faster. Just a tad. Maybe double that speed. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That thing not explode? Really? Oh, I thought it was gonna explode. That's sad.
Switch.
I mean, I get these first few missions are tutorials, but I think they could have done one longer level just to get a lot of this out the way and just sequence it in waves. You know, I don't know. It's just me. How would it damage one of our squad players?
Affirmative.
I get it.
Moving. Yeah.
It'd be nice if I can fast forward through my guys also. Unless I'm not seeing that. Let's take him out. What do I have to get to? I have to get to here? Okay. Why would it damage? How would it damage then?
No problem. Risky cover. Switching.
Moving. Roll. Roll.
Switching. Oh,
Okay, that's why.
safe. Yeah.
Grimlock charge!
Grimlock, yeah!
Oh, can I not get there? Oh, you gotta be kidding. What's up, Phil? How you doing? If you're just joining in, this is a turn-based strategy game. It's a grid-based, turn-based strategy game. So my team goes, then their team goes, but you can only do in certain moves in certain spots, or you can only move a certain amount of spaces or within a certain amount of area. So basically, you know, you have 3 action points. You can spend all 3 action points moving further or shorter. You can use 1 action point to attack, or 1 action point to move, then attack, or however you want to do it. And each character has their own specific, you know, like special ability. Where you see the up here, you see the energon meter, and it builds over time. And then you have these like special attacks that each one of the Transformers can do. So my objective right now is just getting this like designated space, and that's really it. And then the stuff's over.
Phew, easy. My nav systems are full. We're
coming in hot.
Soundwave!
Eliminate them.
Do we get a health boost?
get ready. We fight together.
I mean, the voice acting's really good. Sound is okay. Levels look fine, generic almost, but they look fine. They do the job. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still hung up. Like I'm still hung up on like why this game needed to be a turn-based strategy game. I'm just really confused by that.
Moving.
I think that's what's catching in my craw the most.
Here.
Is that this is a turn-based strategy game. And it's a bold choice, but why? I just don't know. I don't mean to sound like I'm hating, but I'm just so confused.
Ultimate Lord.
Again, this just looks like a cluttered mess with all the buildings, and like, how am I... At first, I didn't even see this guy here. So this looks like a cluttered mess of just like life bars and names. It needs to stand out a little more somehow. It just looks like a cluttered mess.
Rolling out.
Locked.
Anchored.
Use a special ability or not? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess he's what? I don't even know what I just did there. Cool.
Silence. Yard.
The objective is to defeat Soundwave here. Okay. I have one action point? That sucks. Now I need to stay... Hey, you can't move shit. Because then I'm going to blow my guy in the way. I didn't even think about that. She has a move where she can shoot things like a cyclone strike, basically. So you basically like push stuff, but also you have these things here that are environmental damage. So those go with them. So if they like get pushed into the enemy at the same time, it does more damage because it explodes on impact and or it just hits them. So it's kind of like a extra shot, really, or like extra damage, which is cool. But you got to plan out where you're standing. What's up, John? How you doing? Yeah, I'm still hung up on the fact why this is a turn-based strategy game. This should be like an action-adventure game in the style of Earth Defense Force. Modern Earth Defense, not the old-school SNES Earth Defense Force, which is like, you know, a shooter. Not shooty shoots, but like, you know, side view, spaceship, shooty shoots. What's in this much in the style like R-Type or whatever. I'm just really confused with the property choice or the genre choice. I'm just gonna move back. Nah, I'm stupid. You better not shoot that stupid van. Oh. Yeah, they blew me back. Alright.
Weapons adjusted.
I don't like the fact that there's more Decepticons showing up. Kinda doesn't really help my cause.
On my way.
I do need to use this. Why can't I use it? Oh, I'm like one away from hitting him with that. Move and attack. See, I don't understand how the move and attack works, because I guess I gotta move there, and then like the diagonal is the area where I do hit, so I can move and attack, but when the diagonal shaded area is where I can hit them. Okay. Be nice to know beforehand. Damn it. Whatever. I'm gonna survive it. As long as Bumblebee doesn't die, I'm okay. What the hell was the point of that? take him out. Let's go. Take out Soundwave. Okay, so I still take these guys out too. Awesome. That's not good. No, it's not gonna do anything to him. Kind of screwed here. Bumblebee's got nowhere to go. He's out of moves and attacks. I don't have enough charges up. Yeah, Bumblebee's probably gonna die. Okay.
She's down.
Oh, now I have the special attack here. Alright, cool. Why can't I move? Oh, I thought I had 50%. No! Yeah, let me try moving here.
On it.
So I give it like, they're probably gonna kill Bumblebee anyway. Yeah. Do I have that fire? Fury charge. This is what I need. This would be like a massive move to take them out with, but once I take one out, I think I can survive this. Alright.
Okay.
Moving.
That's fine. You stay there. See, it just says defeat Soundwave, not all of the Decepticons.
Courageous.
That's confusing.
Futile. You cannot save this city.
Usually if I take out the
Soundwave. He'll regroup back at command.
You mean to follow him to Megatron?
That's just it. Megatron's not leading the offensive. He's not even in—
While we're distracted protecting these primitive hominids. No offense, human.
Whoever's in charge. If we take them down, the rest will scatter. It's up to us. Let's ride.
Okay, so I guess that was the third mission. I unlocked more icons. Yay! It doesn't tell me what they are though. What am I buying? Do I have to buy them? Sure. I'll equip them. There we go. Okay, so this is what I was saying before at the top of the stream, is when I was picking my team and I only had Bumblebee, I was able to go into each like different like tier of attack. Yes, there is obviously additional attacks you can swap out most likely. And I was correct, because this plays like any other turn-based, grid-based strategy game, just with the Transformer skin on top of it. And that's basically what this is. I mean, Yeah, it's like I don't really know what else to say. Cause Act 1, I did the 3rd, yeah, so yeah, I don't, it's just odd to me because for a Transformers game, and I said this throughout the stream, I'm just mixed between why this is a turn-based strategy game as compared to another action-adventure game like we've gotten over the last several Transformers games. And it's just strange to me because I can't see Transformers fitting into a turn-based strategy game unless it's the Commodore 64. Like that, and that one was just rough because it was from the 80s. But other than that, I'm just kind of just torn because maybe the game gets harder and more. I mean, it was a little strategic there for a minute, and I almost died. But when I played Mario Rabbids, okay, Mario Rabbids was a very weird pairing of properties, but the way they made the game, it was more fun and upbeat. And I'm not saying this isn't fun and upbeat, it's just with the style of Mario and Rabbids, you have the Rabbids who were just like all over the place all the time, and then Mario who was an action platformer. So, and in all different types of genres, but like, what I mean is like, that's always been that type of character. So the two styles there of the properties kind of made sense because it was just silliness. And how they designed that game, it was well paced, and the game didn't take itself too seriously, I thought. Did it get cheesy and a little cheap at parts? Yes. Now, I think again, I said this at some point during the stream, is Transformers is always like an action-based kind of property, so to put it into a stop-and-go kind of like genre kind of makes my brain hurt for a second, because I get they're trying to do something different. At least they didn't go with like a Transformers bowling game or something, or whatever, or like a Transformers dating sim. I don't really know. It's just to change it up from an action adventure or whatever. But to be fair, it's just, I don't know. I always ask this question when it comes to property-based games. Who is this made for? That's my only thing, is who is it made for? Because is it made for the die-hard Transformer fan? Is it made for kids? Is it made, if that's the case, then you're trying to get kids into a different genre that they may not be interested in, but I don't think it's going to sell. I don't think Transformers is going to sell in the turn-based strategy genre, or the turn-based strategy genre is not going to sell the Transformers. I really can't see that here. Now, I haven't really played too far into the game, so it could get more, you know, strategic and not well thought out, but like more planned out. And you know, I didn't really see the different types of weapons, but it's the same. You just upgrade your weapons, and you have like different shots, like you can shoot off walls, and you can do like more range damage. Okay, cool. You could start doing like group attacks or whatever. That's fine, but it's $40 is the right price point. I think this should have been. If I have to give a star rating again, I give it like a 3 out of 5. Voice acting's fantastic in this. I think there's a little too much talking. There's a little too much lag in between action parts, like when you're going from part to part, or action to action, or battle to battle. There's too much story and talking, I think, so you'll lose a little momentum there. And again, where it hits me most in my brain is Transformers is supposed to be boom, 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 go, 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 and not just like stop, go, stop, go. Like it has to flow more, and I don't really feel it flowing yet. Maybe it does later in the game. Hopefully it does. But other than that, I mean, if you like Transformers, I'd say maybe give it a shot if it's on sale down the road. I can't say get it right now. That's just me. Sorry. It's just, I can't really see it getting anywhere more evolved from what I had just played in the last hour. Can't. And if it does, cool. If not, it's a tough pill to swallow. So, Anyway, that's from what I can show at least so far. We're going to try and play through. That's Transformers Battlegrounds, turn-based, grid-based strategy game that involves the Transformers. If you like that kind of stuff, good for you. There are other games that do it better out there. This is kind of like in the middle of the pack, and it's playable. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. And if you like just Transformers, or if you like the turn-based strategy games or turn-based grid-based strategy games, by all means, you know, you might enjoy this. So anyway, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I'm gonna try to stream a couple times next week, just for Halloween, of course. Definitely want to play Haunted on Sega Genesis, obviously, just something like that. Maybe I'll try Splatterhouse, but the 360 remake, maybe the original Splatterhouses, maybe even the Chibi Splatterhouse. That was on Famicom, so something different. And other than that, you know, just enjoy yourselves, be nice, and stay safe. Much love as always. Peace.